The SAG Awards, the Golden Globes, the Critics' Choice Awards, and the Oscars all celebrate the best movies of 2015. But what about the worst movies of 2015? Here is my list of the truly dreadful.
I don't do romance. My tastes are very singular.
Christian Grey's Red Room of Pain cannot compare to the 2 torturous hours that are spent enduring 50 Shades of Grey. A lack of chemistry between Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson and risible dialogue are 2 of the many reasons why this page-to-screen disaster belongs on the list.
I am Lord Charlie Mordecai, respected by all who know me.
Perhaps Johnny Depp thought adding a mustache would bring him success at the box office. Well, it worked for Pirates of the Caribbean, but not for Mordecai, a witless farce that involves a stolen Goya painting, greedy aristocrats, and grade D villains.
I, like you, didn't choose security. Security chose me!
Attention all shoppers, Paul Blart has left the mall to further embarrass himself at a security officer's convention in Las Vegas, where he wrestles with a feathered assailant and a gang of art thieves. Kevin, here is some career advice. Push the Segway over a cliff, hand in your badge, and retire to Palm Springs.
I need you to take me to the dream world. It's the only way to fight what's coming.
A plague is about to destroy New York City, and only a centuries-old witch hunter played by Vin Diesel can save Gotham from doom and destruction. The plot is as dense as it is dumb, and the special effects, not so special. The worst curse of all, an inevitable sequel.
What is coming?
Doom.
The Fantastic Four is anything but fantastic. Of all the comic book heroes who, over time, made the leap from page to screen, these 4 rank among the worst. But first-rate rising stars, Michael B. Jordan and Miles Teller, will survive this embarrassment.
Listen carefully, kid. Something terrible's happened to your mom.
Dad, what's going on?
Don't trust anyone.
It is dangerous being related to Brian Mills, Liam Neeson's ex-CIA operative who outruns and outshoots the generic baddies in Taken 3. Ultimately, Neeson is a victim of franchise fatigue in this dismal sequel.
That planet belongs to me.
Not anymore.
Your Majesty, I have more in common with a dog than I have with you.
I love dogs. I've always loved dogs.
The Wachowski siblings, Lena and Andy, bombed with Jupiter Ascending. Hard to believe that this mess of a movie was directed by the duo who created the 3 Matrix blockbusters.
Teddy, look at this. It says if we want to have a baby, you're going to have to prove you're a person in a court of law.
This is a nightmare. We gotta fight it.
The foul-mouthed, now-married Ted and his BFF, played by Mark Wahlberg, return in the sequel stuffed with lame dialogue, preposterous plot, and a few offensive references to African Americans. For example, comparing Ted's quest for parenthood with the Emancipation Proclamation. It's time Ted director Seth MacFarlane put his creation on the shelf with all the other toys.
I will be an invaluable addition to our mission.
I have lone wolfed it all the way. That's who I am.
You're cynical, I get it.
I know what you're doing. You're not going to pick my brains. They're unpickable.
Cameron Crowe's Aloha replaces Michael Bay's Pearl Harbor as the worst movie shot in Hawaii. The love triangle in this confusing flop includes Bradley Cooper, a military contractor, his ex, Rachel McAdams, and fighter pilot Emma Stone. Bill Murray's billionaire industrialist funds the launch of a satellite with a nuclear payload. Why? Who knows?
Your queen has returned. The world of man shall fall.
Revenge is a dish served with a ridiculous plot, and we've seen it before action scenes in The Seventh Son. Ben Barnes, the titular character, is Jeff Bridges' apprentice, and Julianne Moore, a very wicked witch. Why would 2 acclaimed Oscar winners agree to appear in this disaster? Only their agents know that answer.
If you see a witch, kill it.
The worst movie with the best box office is 50 Shades of Grey. It took in $160 million domestically.